Independence freed us to navigate our transformation from a nondescript agricultural country to one heading towards industrialization and modernization. With a visionary statesman at the helm to steer our efforts to success, how could we not be a success? A spirited leader spurred us on, driving the nation from strength to strength with countless achievements. Triumphant and confident, standing tall, sure of our place in the world. Under his dynamic leadership, we dared to venture into the uncharted territory of ICT, undeterred by watchful eyes, unfettered by the past.
We are talking about changing the way we live and work within the MSC.
TUN Mahathir actually put Malaysia on the map. With the creation of the multimedia super corridor, I think people really know that Malaysia is one of the IT hubs of the world. Who would have thought that a small country in Asia would actually pronounce an information technology or ICT hub in Asia, and actually trying to spur the development of new innovation using IT.
In 1998, Prime Minister Mahathir assembled a group of chairmen and presidents of the world's largest ICT companies. And all these companies, the presidents and chairmen came into a room, and Prime Minister Mahathir said, "Welcome. We are here to ask your advice and to listen to you." And then he gave a 45-minute speech that was better than any speech any one of the chairmen or presidents could have given about the future of ICT. I was amazed.
Dr. Mahathir recognized that the importance of ICT throughout all industries, and he recognized early that a country that was not strong in ICT would not be strong economically.
In the midst of ordeals and adversity, he stayed resolute. He took the blows. He had an unshakable will and unwavering faith. He continued to aspire in solitude and inspired multitudes.
TUN Mahathir, in my words, I would categorize him as being very feisty as a leader. He will speak his mind. But at the same time, he has a lot of wit about him, and sometimes he's able to deliver the message which is very specific, even though people may not like the message.
Well, I worked with TUN for a number of years. He is serious in what he wanted to do. He gave the official a very tight timeline, and he expected to see results. So very often he would quietly drive on his own to Cyberjaya to look at the implementation, to look at the roads that were built, to look at the facilities that were built. And had he noticed anything that he was not happy about, he would note it down in his small black book, and at the next cabinet meeting, he would pull up the relevant ministries or officers and ask for an explanation.
TUN Mahathir is a very friendly man. He's a very wise man and very knowledgeable man. And he is a visionary and a leader and a very courageous person. But I found him always accessible and open and a great advisor as to how people think as a nation. He is always confident in his opinion, but he draws his opinion from such a depth of knowledge that it makes some sense. And for this reason, I highly respect him.
It is highly unusual for a man of passion and vision and ambition not to be outspoken. But the fact of the achievements of the last 25, 30 years in this country, there's no diminishing it, and there's only, as I say, it's truly inspiring. If you see what this country was, what it has become today, and where it's headed.
This is the first time ever that APICTA given away the Lifetime Achievement Award. And this year APICTA has come back to Malaysia again, and more appropriate that APICTA gave this award to TUN Mahathir. As his idea is forefront and give to many of the Western countries to heavily look in the Asia-Pacific countries to be a focal point of ICT industry. As APICTA chairman, I truly feel that he deserves this award. He's a great man.
He really believes in IT, and especially when he thinks that ICT and MSc will benefit the nation. He does things not for his personal benefit, but after his retirement, he benefited from it by being a blogger and also having Facebook.
Hi, this is, me, Mahathir. This is my Facebook. I'm just looking.
I would like to say to him then, I'm very proud to be your wife since 1956. You have been very tolerant of me, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm proud of what you have done for the country. But please, don't spend too much time on your Facebook.
The idea of a multimedia corridor is, of course, to enable us to focus on ICT in a given area where special facilities will be made available and special practices would be introduced. So this has become a very successful model, and as we can see, the ASEAN countries have now taken up ICT seriously, and we would like to think that Malaysia pioneered this area. I think I can say that I'm quite satisfied with the efforts put into encouraging ICT businesses and industries in the multimedia super corridor. This is something much bigger than anything that is personal. Certainly it is not for me that we took these actions, but it is actually for everyone presently and in the future.
The first International APICTA Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad.